Morning, Coach. Can you hear us?
Yes. Good morning, everyone.
All right, great. We'll jump right into questions, starting with Terry Davis.
Hey, how you doing, Coach? You said today will be one of your most glaring practices. So how was practice today?
Yeah, Terry, today was kind of a design inter-squad scrimmage. Came in, first hour of practice was splitting the groups up, getting the court vitamin, some group work, and then also getting them prepped and ready with our performance team. And then a good hour and a half plus of inter-squad scrimmaging. I think today, given, even an early start time, highly competitive. Definitely things that we're going to need to clean up and work on, both defensively and offensively, but we're going to be able to have a lot of great film to come back tomorrow. Film is always something that we used over the course of the year to continue to find ways to get better. So I think the competitive level was really high. I mean, there was really good moments on both ends of the floor. Execution with some of our coverages, different coverages defensively. Then offensively, just great job of sharing the ball. So I thought we had pretty high level given a 9 a.m. start Eastern time. This was kind of by design. We'll kind of deload a little bit, have a moderate day with some good film, and then have a great off day on Saturday and get back to it.
Evan Barnes.
Taylor, with the scrimmages that you had today, how much is this going to be helpful for next week when you guys gear up for facing other teams and just being important with those as well?
Yeah, Evan, we're taking this one as an opportunity just to work on our stuff, our habits, obviously from an evaluation standpoint, watching the different lineups. I mean, nothing's set in stone right now. We mix the lineups frequently throughout the scrimmage and changed our coverages a lot. So as you talk about preparing for, our first scrimmage, which is next Friday against Philly, having some lineups, in the back of my mind that, we're going to run with, come then we're going to have another inter squad sometime early next week. So we get some more evaluation. But really just working on our stuff. Like I said, film's going to be great tomorrow. But all the steps that we're taking, each day we're here leading up to those scrimmages is about just finding ways to get better. So being able to work on a lot of different things defensively, challenge them to be able to adapt, there. And then offensively, as we added a lot of stuff over the last week into our package, just getting them comfortable with all that. And the word I keep using or phrase is just that connectivity, that chemistry. These are the best environments going out there playing 5-on-5 as much as we do drill work and simulate play. Nothing better than getting, 4 quarters of scrimmage in today to help them get that more comfort zone, get connected with each other. And we just keep building on that leading up to our first scrimmage.
Mike Wallace.
Hey, Taylor, how you doing, man?
Good, Mike. How are you?
Great. As you talked about the scrimmages and being able to have pretty much all hands on deck for practices, how important is that, particularly as you guys build up? You can prepare on the court, but there's so many other teams dealing with things off the court that are sort of breaking apart their units for different reasons. How important is it to have that continuity and you guys to stay connected to be able to get to the work?
Yeah, Mike, we've been blessed, obviously, to have all 17 of our guys here. It absolutely helps with the ability to just get connected, right? Whether it's individual work or these smaller groups that we're doing, and then obviously all the way up to 5-on-5. We need that. Obviously games are going to be creeping up on us pretty quickly here. But then, I think just being able to have the ability to continue to develop our depth, regardless of who ends up starting, coming off the bench, who knows how the lineups will play out over the course of this bubble. But just being able to have all 17 guys here competing at a very high level, learning how to play with each other, that just gives us the affordability to continue to build that chemistry throughout our roster and that depth that we've been relying on all season long. So it's definitely been a blessing. It allows us to also not overwork too, so guys aren't getting strained, so we can kind of break up the reps in all of our drills and even in our inter-squad scrimmages. So that's definitely been nice to have.
All right, Coach, thanks for joining us today.
Great. Thanks, everyone. See y'all later. Thanks.